Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? So today we're gonna go ahead and get into this makeup look. I have already done my eyebrows, and no, I'm not a perfection at eyebrows, but hey, I make it do what it do for me. Alright, so first you want to make sure you start off with a clean face and make sure it is moisturized. Now I am putting on my primer. This is by Black Radiance, and it is the toner and primer mix, and this is great. I got it from Walmart. It's actually great because it has a good tack to it. Okay, we got step number 1 done. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is do my eyes first. I'm putting some concealer by CoverGirl on my lids. Now this concealer is actually a great concealer, however you must move quickly because it dries down very quick and it has full coverage. So now I'm taking that brush and I am blending that out all over my lid just to make sure I have a good base for my eyeshadows. Alright, so now I have both of them done. Now I am moving on to the Warriors Palette 2 by Juvia's Place, and I am going to take this light brown shade here and put it in my crease. So this is going to be a transition shade. Alright, tap the excess product off, and because of this type of concealer, I would recommend not swiping back and forth, but just do the circular motions back and forth. I was able to maneuver the brush on my lid better than swiping it back and forth. So you want to start out very light, and then you want to build your color up with this transition shade. And you know, I'm just doing this back and forth. My son, he's 1. He moves the camera, but we're back. So continue just to do this this lighter color, this transition shade back and forth until you get the color that you desire, the pigmentation that you desire. If you just want to go for very light, you can just do very light, but I'm going in with this color very good. And make sure you blend with eyeshadow looks, blending, and with makeup looks, blending is the key. So you have to blend. Alright, so now I have the other side. I'm going into a darker brown color with a different type brush, and I always say use smaller brushes for the eyelid. And so now I'm just stamping that color inside of my corner of my eyelid, the outside, so the pigmentation can be there. So just continue to build that color up as much as you would like. If you would like it a lighter brown, don't use as much, but I want to go in to make that color very deep. Alright, so I got the desired look. So I'm going back in with that first shade, and I'm going to blend the outside edges off to soften it up. That way you won't have any harsh lines, and kind of marry all the colors together. Makes it very seamless, pretty. Okay, so the other side is done. Now I'm going to go into this mauvey tannish looking color, and I'm going to put that on the inner side of the lid, and I'm just going to stamp this on. Because it's such a light color, you don't want to drag it, you just want to stamp it on to make sure you get the color to show up on the lid because it's such a light color. So you can build it up as much as you would like until you get that desired color on your lid. Alright, so now I am going to go back into that transition shade and make sure I even those lines and buff those lines out. Okay, just do the other side. So both sides are done. Shimmer color on the corner ducks. Some people like to put like a little dot right there at the inner corner. I just like to put it like this. But you can do it with however you like to do it. You can use liner if you would like. It's not necessary, but I just used a little black liner. That's Physicians Formula liquid liner. Okay, so now I am going to use this foundation stick, contour stick from Juvia's Place. I'm going on my jaw to sculpt my face. Little bit because I don't have a big forehead. I don't usually like put it all at the top, just on the sides. And now I am contouring my nose. Okay, now I'm putting my concealer. I'm not going very all in with the concealer real thick, just a little bit, because like I said earlier, it does have a full coverage, so a little goes a long way. Now my foundation is the Morphe foundation. It's the Tan 24. Now some people have different techniques on how they like to do their makeup. Some people like to do the foundation first, but this time I was trying something different. So now I'm taking my concealer brush, excuse me, and I am buffing out that concealer, just stamping, not swiping. Just stamping and moving back and forth to blend it out. Like I stated before, blend, 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 blend. Okay, so both sides are already done. So now I am blending out the contour. Now what I should have done was go ahead and set that concealer, but I was just moving so fast, it slipped my mind. I don't know how, but it slipped my mind. But I will go in and set the concealer. But this concealer has to be set very quickly because it dries very quick. So I'm just blending out the contour. And this method I was doing, I really didn't like it. Next time I'll just put my foundation on, contour, and conceal. Or conceal. Foundation, conceal, and contour. Because I was trying to be careful with, you know, the colors or the different products getting in the way of each other. But it's gonna work out in the end. Just have to believe in the process. Patience is key. Alright, so now I went back in because I forgot to highlight my nose. Put some concealer down the bridge of my nose, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to blend it out. And that is a e.l.f. flat foundation brush, angled foundation brush. And that's what I'm using to blend that out. So now I'm going in with the Black Radiance Banana Loose Setting Powder to set that concealer, which, ladies, just do it after you blend out your concealer. I don't know why I was going backwards, but like I said, it all worked out in the end, but just do that first. Don't be like me. And this is my first time using that triangle shape puff from Amazon. And if you shop on Shein, if you have the patience to wait for it to come, because I'm going to order me some more. But they are a lot cheaper on Shein. They like $1.50 for like 5 or 6 puffs versus $5 or $6 on Amazon. $8 on Amazon. So I'm taking my sponge and I want to blend my contour some more. Just blend it till you get it right. That's all I say. So now I am going to take this kabuki brush, and this part was a total disaster. I didn't like the kabuki brush, not for the blend that I want, or maybe I'm using it wrong. This is my first time, but I didn't like it. So I am going to show where I went back in with my beauty blender and blend it all out. But I didn't like this kabuki brush. It was very dense though. I can't say that. It was very dense, was very soft, but I just didn't, I don't know. Like I said, maybe I wasn't using it right. Maybe I should put my foundation on first and then use it and then do everything else. But this is all a trial and error. So now I'm going to go in with one more pump and use my beauty blender because I didn't like the way that the finish that it gave. So just taking my time and blending it all together. And with makeup, I'm glad that you can fix what you mess up. There's always a solution to a problem with makeup. So I'm going back in with my puff, my powder puff. And I didn't put any extra powder on there. It's just whatever that was left on there. I just wanted to press it in. Alright, so this is my Fit Me Loose setting powder. I'm going to get my powder brush and just powder my face, set my face in. Set that foundation. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Milk Makeup bronzer, and this is a cream bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze my face just to put a little bit of color back into my face. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm going to set my face. Let it dry down. And what you didn't see, I did take my beauty blender and kind of press that setting spray into my skin, to the foundation. So now I am taking the Juvia's Place blush palette. I'm going to take that lighter pink shade and just put a little color on my cheeks. Oh, so pretty. So now I'm taking my Fenty Beauty, I believe that is the Killawatt highlighter, and I'm just gonna highlight a little bit. Sometimes I don't always highlight. Sometimes I just highlight my nose. Just depends on what I'm going or what I'm doing. I just highlight the bridge of my nose, and then I'm just highlighting my cheeks. And today I'm highlighting my chin as well, just a little bit. And this is a Tarte mascara. I forgot the name of it. But now I have my Shein lashes on. Now I'm taking a lip liner, just a brown lip liner, not too dark. And I'm putting it on my lips. Lining my lips out. And what I like to do is to blend my lip liner out with one of the small flatter brushes. And it makes it for a beautiful finish after you blend that out. So now I am going to take one of my absolute favorites. I had this for a long time. It's by LA Girl. The color is called Bare It All. It's like a nude shade, pinky nude shade. Okay, and I'm blotting those lips together. And then now I am going to take the NYX Creme Brulee Gloss, which is very popular nude color, and I'm going to put that on there to top my lips. Just add a little shine to it, gloss it up. Oh, that's so pretty. This is one of my favorite combos, you guys. I love it. So now this is the finished look. Threw my little wig on, with my little earrings on, and tell me, how do you like it? All right, you guys, it was so good to film this today. And just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.